Greetings, YouTube. You are staring at another Kabam W. W stands for win. Now look, we're going to start out this video with the anticipation that the same people that commented on the third I have come to bargain Dormammu level, it keeps reappearing every week, compensation last week as I was getting ready to leave for Missouri on, I believe it was Friday. This is Wednesday, of course, which, by the way, Wednesday, as in the day that Alliance Quest is ending. So, I'm just going to anticipate that some people are still going to say, this is not enough, this is, there should be more, blah, blah, blah. Look, these are not Alliance Quest revives this time. These are not Alliance Quest potions. These are regular revives and potions that you can use, and if you've got Domino, check out my only one shot of my Summer of Pain experience so far. I've done a lot of two shots, but I had a one shot. You can use these revives. I don't care if you... I spammed Corvus. I would take down 30 to 40% of the defender's health with Corvus, and I just used two revives and did that for my Cosmic Champion Summer of Pain target milestone. I also would take down about 20 to 30% with Black Widow Clairvoyant and had enough revives in my overflow to make that work. This is a huge win. The potions are fine. They're level 5, 10,000 each, but the revives are amazing. That's 10. And if you're complaining, and I'm just going to warn those of you who only like negative videos, in about 2 hours I'm going to drop a video in which I try to meticulously go through why I think the Summer of Pain, for all players, especially you casual spenders, you free-to-play players who are at least Cavalier, but especially Thronebreaker, if you're somehow free-to-play Thronebreaker player. Regardless, like, those of you that can't spend on July 4th and Cyber Weekend and spring cleaning, the Summer of Pain is the greatest thing to ever happen to you. And this actual clutch timed compensation should be used, if you haven't already done it, and you don't have the revives, to complete as much Summer of Pain as you can, even if it's just a point a week. This is another huge win from Kabam. They already gave us 3 rounds of the previous compensation, and they must love giving us 3,000 glory. They must love it, which, by the way, 3,000 glory, when I look into my inventory and I think about the Glory store, I cannot say this enough. If you're Thronebreaker especially, 3,000 glory gets you 7 tier 2 alpha worth of just 3 items. 7. Well, you know that 6, right? 6 is 3 fully formed tier 2 alpha. Remember when Kabam used to charge like $100 for one? I do. Well, now it's technically, for the glory, you can do 3.5 tier 2 alpha for free as a gift. Or maybe you want to try your hand at the RNG of a 5% tier 5 class catalyst power crystal. Of course, I'm looking at this from the Thronebreaker perspective. Or what I always prefer to do, and that's to max out my tier 5 basic. Now here's what I'm going to advise you all to do, because you might wonder, Prof, why haven't you claimed it yet in the video? Well, in my Summer of Pain's the greatest thing to ever happen to MCFC ever video, I talk about how right now I am budgeting for my overflow revives to be what I try to use in my Summer of Pain. I had 7 this week. 7. And I used all 7 just for fun. I one-shot Domino, used 0 revives, used 2 with Corvus, and then used 5 with Black Widow Clairvoyant just because I wanted to just relax. And it was relaxing when you know you can die 5 times. But check this out. A week from today is the next Summer of Pain fight, right? Well, already in a week, I've got the 3 level 2s that are overflowed from the Marvel Insider offers, and then a bunch of level 1s after that. If I were to claim this right now, every one of the 10 level 1, or excuse me, not level 1, level 2 revives, big difference. Every one of the 10 level 2 revives would go into overflow. I don't want that to happen. The cool thing about this as it usually is that you have 29 days and 23 hours, essentially 30 days, to claim it before it disappears. I am going to plan on these revives being claimed in about 7 days so that they can be in the overflow for 2 weeks from now in the Summer of Pain. Because I have done all the Summer of Pain target milestones, and that means, quite excitedly, that I am only, if I get 4 points each week like I did today and last week, I'm only 2 weeks away from the top milestone. And so I will guarantee myself that with these revives, if I just am patient and wait until at least next week to claim them. Now, could I accidentally claim them? Sure, I've done that many times. But I'm going to intentionally not for at least 7 days. And then I plan on using all 10, if that's what it takes, maybe it won't, all 10 to get to the milestone of number 11. And then I'll just sit back and wait to claim everything once it's ready to claim, presumably once the 34 plus days are done and the event is over. Summer of Pain is the best thing to ever happen to MCFC, but these compensation packages, pretty amazing as well. It's another W for Kabam. We are very happy as a community to get this. I know some people are going to say I got wrecked a lot more than this, and no compensation package can ever make anybody happy. Or everybody happy, I should say. It should make most people happy. But the 10 revives, these are Summer of Pain golden tickets. If you don't have any revives right now, use them as such, or if you already, like me, have everything going to your overflow, wait to claim them and space them out. You'll be thankful you did, because if you like watching my channel, I try to make you a smarter player when it comes to resources, especially because, like me, you know you're going to get wrecked.